going to be a chilly one for tonight's game between the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles and the Vikings. And here come the Vikings. Here we go as two teams from Conference USA square off in this late season matchup. I'm Brad Nessler along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The Golden Eagles are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. The home team is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
Forget about it. Southern Mississippi is going to have a hard time moving the ball against this attacking defense. I'd be surprised if they scored 1 touchdown in this game. They're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one away. And it's a short kickoff. Bush takes from the 10. They'll take over at the 28. Bush is the single setback. He has some room, and he's taken down.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Single set backfield. And they'll run him again. He's got an opening to the 20. Touchdown! What a weapon this running back is.
I'll tell you what, this guy makes the defense look silly out there. They're falling all over themselves trying to get him on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, the Vikings 7, Southern Miss nothing. Jones is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Suggs fields it at the 3. They'll set up shop at the 20. The Golden Eagles go with the I formation. Up the middle. And he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a 2-yard loss. It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 18. The Golden Eagles line up in an I formation. He drops back. He's under pressure, and they got it. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Boyer punted it. He didn't kick that ball well at all. Bush fields it at the 42. And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
Broke away from 1. Has some daylight. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Coach, what do you got for us?
You know what, guys? This kid just went over 1,500 yards on the year. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that this guy's a great runner.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, the Vikings 14, Southern Miss nothing. And they'll be returning this one. Suggs takes it at the 8. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Southern Miss comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Across the middle. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
The Golden Eagles come out in a shotgun. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
The Golden Eagle set up in the gun. And snap. His receiver has it. And the ball-hawking safety scoops it out. Sheds a tackler. And he's still on his feet. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. Bush gets the carry. And down he goes. 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Single set backfield. And it pays off. Touchdown. And that was his 3rd rushing touchdown of the half.
You've heard the saying, a guy's in a zone. Right now, this guy's not stopping for anybody.
Speaking of stopping, somebody on the defense has to stop this running back, or else they're in for a long, long game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, the Vikings 21, Southern Miss nothing. Jones looks ready to kick this one off. Suggs set to return. Kicks it off. Suggs fields it in the end zone. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
I mean, if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. You just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. Southern Miss sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 23. The Golden Eagle set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 23. Southern Miss comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, throws this one out to the left. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Didn't get all of that one. Bush fields it at the 48. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
Bush, the lone back. Pollard hands it off. Russell brings him down at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's been pretty lopsided here in the first quarter. The score is the Vikings 21, Southern Miss nothing. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. He's on the run. What a run that was.
And let me tell you something. If this kid is not on your Heisman list, then you have no business putting together a list in the first place.
You're right, Lee. If this young man doesn't get serious consideration, then there's definitely something wrong with the entire system.
He spins. Hobbs brings him down for a loss. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Yard gain on the play. 3rd and goal.
Third down now and goal to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Vikings come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And a great effort by the defensive end coming up with a big stop.
Goal. Ball on the 15-yard line.
A field goal makes sense in this situation, but don't tell that to the guy with a clipboard. Incomplete. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line. Number 13 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. And he's taken down at the 19. The Golden Eagles are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 19. Southern Miss lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Golden Eagles line up in a goal line formation. Lord with a takedown at the 23. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Boyer gets it off. Bush takes it at the 47 with the spin. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line. Single set backfield. Pollard drops back on 1st down. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Bush is the single setback. He has some room. He's all the way down to the 8. And the tailback almost broke it there.
That's just being a phenomenal athlete. He took the handoff on the draw play and made some pretty impressive moves and got a ton of yards.
Good thing that defender got close to him because that guy was going for 6.
And down he goes. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Bush, the lone back, on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Vikings line up with 2 tight ends. Break one. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Here's another look. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is the Vikings 28, Southern Miss nothing. Here's the kick. Suggs fields it at the 3. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
The Golden Eagles come out in the ace formation. Suggs on a pitch out. And they hit him in the backfield. Brought back 4 yards on that one. 2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 15. They line up in the jumbo set.
Set. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot. Hot. Hot.
Suggs. Again. Lord brings him down at the 17-yard line. And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, the Vikings, 28. Southern Miss, nothing. The Vikings will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back to return.
He kicks it. Suggs has it at the 5. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 22. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. McNeil with a takedown at the 22-yard line. No gain. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 22. Number 13 is back in the gun. They'll drop him for a loss. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Southern Miss comes out with an I formation. Pressure coming. And he can't make the catch. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
They send out the punting unit. Didn't get all of that one. Bush fields it at the 44. He's losing ground. And they actually lost yards on the punt return.
And Brad, there's no excuse for that because you should never run backwards. They teach you that in junior high school.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Bush is the single setback. Looks down the middle. Got it. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is the Vikings 35, Southern Miss nothing. Kicks it off. Suggs fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
The Golden Eagle set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Drop back a yard. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 13 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. Ewing brings him down. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Boyer gets it off. Bush fields it at the 44. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Bush alone in the backfield. Winborn with a takedown at the 34. That's a nice 6-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 34. The Vikings line up with 2 tight ends. And now he's got room to run. Spinning. And down he goes. What are your thoughts, Kirk?
I think, Brad, this guy's just a big-time back. One thing to rush for 200 yards, but it's another thing to do it the way he has today. Really impressed with this young man.
Single set backfield. He's into the open field. And it pays off. Touchdown.
Wow, this guy is money. That's his 5th rushing touchdown, and I don't think the defense can stop him.
The truth is, they don't think they can either.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, the Vikings 42, Southern Miss nothing. Jones ready to kick. Suggs. And Suggs back deep to return. Short kickoff. Suggs fields it at the 11. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
Number 13, back in the gun, fires across the middle, and it's caught. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Golden Eagles line up with 5 receivers, and they got him for a loss. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th. Our score, the Vikings 42, Southern Miss nothing. Third and 5. Ball on the 30. The Golden Eagles come out in the shotgun. He's going left. And it's incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Back deep to return.
Boyer gets it off. Bush takes it at the 33. And they take over after a nice punt return. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. And he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 43. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. They'll go with a run once again. Got some open field. The 10. And he will score. What a huge play by the running back.
Yeah, but what a great touchdown run there. But this guy's been doing this all year long.
In fact, Kirk, I'm not sure that run even makes his highlight reel. He's been that good.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, the Vikings 49, Southern Miss nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Suggs takes it at the 4. Shakes off a tackle.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The Golden Eagles come out in the shotgun. Billings options out to the left. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Loss of about 2. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 24. Billings with 3 wide receivers. Suggs on the delay. And now he's got room to run. Clark brings him down at the 30. 6 yards on the carry. Southern Miss lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Complete. They'll drop him for a loss. Didn't have the ball on there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Boyer punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Bush takes it at the 43, and he gets very little there as the coverage was almost perfect on that play. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Pollard back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. Got it. He's all the way down to the 26. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Bush is the single setback. Pollard drops to throw. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. And it falls incomplete. That was close to being a touchdown.
Very close. The defender did a great job of making sure that he didn't come away with the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. He drops back. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. He's all the way down to the 1. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Yeah, nice catch, and he shows off a few moves there.
Yeah, the big fella's pretty athletic for a tight end. And as a quarterback, it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
Pollard is back in the gun. Bush on the run. And they're in. Touchdown. Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, the Vikings 56, Southern Miss nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Suggs takes it at the 8. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line.
Eagles will start the drive at the 24-yard line.
Southern Miss comes out in the shotgun. Here's the option. And they got him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, this is no big surprise. I think we all anticipated a severe beating in this one. Southern Miss didn't expect to win this football game, but they hoped to at least put a couple drives together and put some points on the board. That didn't happen because they ran into a defense that was completely dominant. Brad, they didn't even stand a chance today.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football